It's Thursday, December the 2nd, 2010. Hi, I'm Robin and welcome to a very, very snowy and a very, very cold Manchester in northwest England. Well, the last week has been quite a ride. As I mentioned in my program, Fat and Foolish to a Six-Pack, my journey, the object of the exercise is for me to lose a good few inches around my belly to get down to a 34-inch waist, which I will then tone up into a six-pack. I've just been on what was intended to be a 15-day fast. It turned out to be more like 12 days. After 9 days, I had lost about 22 pounds, which was absolutely phenomenal. Then for 3 days, it seemed to level off and I didn't lose much more. The 12th day was last Sunday, which is when the weather suddenly turned and it went from cold to icy. And I found to my astonishment that I got so cold that I'd never experienced cold like that before. I couldn't stop shivering. To make matters worse, on Sunday evening we went off to a play up in the town centre, which meant I was outside for quite a bit. And for most of the day I simply could not control the shivering. And then I realized that the body was living off its own fat. It could survive okay, no problem at all, but it couldn't actually fight off such cold. It didn't have the extra energy needed to generate the heat that I needed. So I started to eat, and it was a bit of a random affair. I wasn't that naughty, but I certainly wasn't that good. It wasn't organized, it wasn't disciplined. The net result is, for the last 4 or 5 days, I'm sure I've put on a couple of pounds or more. I don't know, I'm not going to look, but my waist hasn't changed. But what's happened in the course of the last 2 weeks, I've lost that much weight. From there, my one finger to the other finger. So it's over 3 inches I've lost in the course of that fast. What I'm going to be doing now for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to go onto a very restricted diet, which will basically be fresh fruit and fresh veggies. Then I'm going to go on a 4-day fast, and then again, disciplined, I'm going to come out of it with very limited and healthy eating. I'm certainly not going to yo-yo that, because that is irresponsible, it's unhealthy. This now is a continuation of a disciplined, organized process whereby it's a partnership between my mind and my body. We listen to each other, and I will respond accordingly if I feel ill or don't feel well. Any symptoms that are not what they should be, of course I'll stop. I cannot imagine that for a second, but let's see what happens. So until next Thursday, I say sayonara and thanks a lot. Bye.